My name is Maria Rodriguez.
I'm Krizani Chong.
I'm Richard Cantrell, and this is our nonprofit organization.
We as an organization, we want to help these children by giving them a second chance. I Can Make a Change believes that we can aid these children and help their families living a long, healthy life. I Can Make a Change will help these children by finding them and finding out what they need, whether it is clothing, toiletries, or healthcare. We will start by sending care packages with enough supplies for 3 months, 4 times a year. With the help of our donors, we can provide proper supplies, education, and healthcare to countries that are in need. Our organization believes that everyone in this world is equal. Donors will be able to see how their money is being used. We will have volunteers assist with the distribution of supplies and organization of schools and healthcare. Every child and adult is equal, and we all deserve a chance of a better future. We will change these children's lives, and they will change their futures and break the cycle. ICANN's mission statement: when you help children who are living in underdeveloped parts of the world, you are making an impact on various aspects of their daily life and quality of life. ICANN is dedicated to help children attain the resources that are beneficial to their health and well-being, and also the tools to help them succeed in life. Our fundraising is focused on short and long-term guidance and support the children's best interests as well as their community. Our staff, volunteers, and donors will see the impact they make on a child's life as well as their community.
Our corporate mission statement is simple. We want to make an impact. Our corporate mission statement is simple. We want to make an impact. We break down that impact into an acronym. It starts with integrity. Integrity is doing what's right, when needed, as needed. It's very simple. And integrity is the backbone of our organization. Next, we have mobility, and it's to provide as much help and assistance as far as our resources and capabilities will extend. Prosperity, improving the quality of life of those that we help, whether that's shelter, water, clothing, medicine, education, materials, coloring books. Authenticity, we wear our hearts on our sleeves. Authenticity blends with integrity and compassion. It's doing what's right and going the extra mile because you genuinely care. Compassion is to walk a mile in someone else's shoes. A little compassion goes a long way, and because you view the world through the eyes of another. And to transcend, to take prosperity and go further, to give people an outlook on life that they never thought was possible through the actions of our organization.
Our vision is to secure these young children who are suffering from poverty with love, care, and support. We want to make sure that with our help, we can end hunger and provide essentials to their poor condition. We want to see these kids smiling again.
ICANN will run through us, people with similar interests in bettering the resources in critical areas. We will collectively reveal our expertise on the importance of making a change in youth around the world. Our early keys to success. We will distinguish what needs to happen sooner rather than later. We will find out where we can make the biggest impact and where we can make way for foundation. In our organizational structure, we will have a board of directors who set rules and regulations, oversee finance, and hire our executive staff that will consist of the president and CEO. Our managerial staff will handle the daily operations and work directly with clients and customers. Our staff will understand their own roles and responsibilities and how they help further the mission of our organization.
Our mission does not only focus on helping one country that is in need, but to aim as many countries as we could with the help of the organization and also the people that believes in our program. We have prepared short and long-term goals to keep us on track. For our short term, we will find and locate the countries that are in need. We will establish a plan on how to help those chosen countries. We will hold fundraising events. The collected funds will go into the packages that will be sent at least every 3 months. For our long-term goals, we will promote our organization through events and social media, partnering with big organizations like Care Package and USAID. Packages will be sent every 3 months with all their necessities. And for our mission trips, we will include activities like planting trees, food source, and establishing a safe and clean drinking supply. We will also plan to reduce child hunger, provide health care, and provide education.
ICANN wants their employees to make sure that they are informed of the policies and procedures to work for our organization. Our code of conduct, this will include our dress policy, grooming standards, workplace safety, and attendance requirements. Communications, this talks about how we communicate in the workplace, the appropriate times to use our cell phones and laptops for work and not for personal reasons. Non-discrimination, our organization will not tolerate any kind of discrimination or harassment. We are trying to do good for children, and this has to reflect on our organization as well. Compensation and benefits, this includes the Family and Medical Leave Act, paid time off, sick time off. As for compensation, there will be performance reviews for every employee, and from there we can figure out a salary raise. New hire and separation policy. This talks about your eligibility benefits as an employee, pay periods, opportunities to transfer and relocate, and what to expect when you would like to terminate. At ICANN, we believe in the permissive democratic way. Our directors and employees make decisions participatively, give subordinates latitudes in carrying out their work. Since we believe in it takes a village, we think that our directors should motivate our employees and participate with them in brainstorming and creating new ideas for the company.
Communication style is important to many company, program, and organization because it keeps everyone stays on the same page. And here in our organization, we are open to listen to any concerns and suggestions of the people. Verbal communication and nonverbal communication strengthens the bond and connection between all the members that are part of this organization. The more communication is practiced within each other, the more people feel comfortable with one another. With our communication style, we make sure that everyone is on the same page and following our goals by having morning meetings. In this meeting, we can look at the suggestion boxes and talk about the things that we can improve and change within a certain project. We are also open to feedback, sharing new ideas, and resolving any misunderstanding or conflict with the organization or with one another. The morning meetings and other ways of communication will help us be organized and prepared for the things ahead of us. For our employees, we will have an orientation of how ICANN works, like the instructions and procedures that need to be done with our marketing department, the nation and fundraising department, our mission trip department, and overall purpose of this organization. We care not only to the people who we will be helping in poor countries, but also to our employees that are doing their best to give aid to those who are in need.
So let's address the culture of our organization. We value integrity, we value respect, and we value teamwork. So integrity is an important character trait and one that our organization stresses strongly. It's important to know that we have a network built on trust and to know that your peers are going to do what's right and that you can depend on them, especially in our line of work. And respect is self-explanatory, right? It's important to note that compassion begins with respect. And we respect those within our organization because that respect will radiate outward for those that we work with, but most importantly, those that we help. And teamwork. The impact a single individual can make is amazing, but the impact that a team can make is tremendous. And we can cover so much more ground as a goal-oriented team instead of a group of single egos. Divide the task, multiply the success. Our our products and services are relative to the area and community that we serve. Each location is unique. It's based on the environment, the weather, the culture, many different factors. However, overall, many of the locations that we serve are often in need of similar things. Maybe we can help them plant trees, help them establish a clean water supply, or just food and water in general. We can help provide educational resources, coloring books for children, or basic first aid and different forms of healthcare needs. The fact is that we're here to help, and a little can go a long way, especially in developing or undeveloped communities. And again, that's what we're here for. All right. Benefits. We provide benefits for our staff and volunteers because we take care of our own. And we know how important it is for our employees to feel respected, but most importantly, valued. We have benefits for full-time employees, part-time employees, and volunteers. And we understand that our volunteers are the backbone of our organization. It takes a special person to donate their time, and we show them our appreciation. There are stages to our benefits. Gym memberships are important to our organization because a healthy body goes a long way. Healthcare is provided to both part-time and full-time employees, but plans do differ. Higher education is prioritized, and it's something that's of value within our organization because with education comes growth, and reimbursement is provided for eligible employees. However, employees will provide an education plan along with the coursework and updated grades and GPA standing to qualify for reimbursement. That's all we ask. Volunteers aren't forgotten, and they're provided with perks. To qualify, they will need to volunteer for 10 hours a month for a discounted gym membership or 20 hours a month for discounted higher education or discounted training seminars. Benefits are earned, then reimbursed the following month after hours are logged. As far as volunteer benefits, they get a discounted gym membership, partial higher education reimbursements, discounted training seminars. Our part-time employees will get a paid gym membership. They'll get dental and vision, discounted medical plans, partial higher education reimbursement. And for our full-time employees, they get medical and paid medical leave, dental and vision, a 401k plan, which we match, paid vacation based on time and grade, full higher education reimbursement, and a paid gym membership. We thank you for your service.
We are a non-government organization, so for our funding, we get our funds through our fundraising and our merchandise store. We also get funds from donations from those people who are kind and generous to share what they have and donate what they can to help our program. So for our budgeting operating expenses for a year, our initial budget is about $3 million. For our fundraising events and donations, we are looking to get about $1,600,000. For our transportation expenses, we are looking about $61,600 a year for 50 people. For our program expenses, we are spending about $1,200,000. This includes the stay on that country and the programs like planting trees, looking for food supplies, and then the clean water supply. And for our care package budget and expenses, we will be sending 50 packages every 3 months, and that would cost about $150,000. And for Christmas, we will also be sending another 50 boxes, which costs about $50,000, and the total would be $200,000. For our general and administrative expenses, our rent would cost about $60,000 a year, and for utilities, about $100,000.
To me, aesthetics is the pleasure of what you do. Everything in this world has a good or bad aesthetic that comes along with it. I think it is very important to recognize these two as they stand out to me the most and are the most common in what we're trying to do here at ICANN. If we will be judged by someone or another organization, then we should be perceived in this way. For the love of all people, we believe deeply that the essential resources, such as food, water, health, and education, should be relayed through the world and not held captive. To plant a seed that grows, it is our goal to have our business mirrored by others so that there can be a greater change in the world. Marketing is the activity, set of institutions and processes for creating, communicating, and delivering and exchanging offerings that have value for customers, clients, partners, and society at large. Good marketing is not all about spending money on advertising or offering free products as a promotional offer. There are many critical steps involved in efficient marketing. It is about creating so much value to the customer so that they want to be exposed to it. It is also about creating such a great relationship with other organizations and donors so that the business will spread more rapidly. The purpose of nonprofit marketing is to have a way for nonprofits to market their causes in a way that encourages people to help. Simple benefits such as these would easily attract many people from all over the world to start helping this cause. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, please visit us at www.ican.org.
Comment on dit sourire? Comment on dit sourire? Retana, 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 retana.